On the 26th of July, 1983, police in Vero Beach, Florida, responding to an emergency call, surrounded a local home. In the garage, they found a pool of blood and the victim of a brutal attack. The detectives soon realized they were dealing with a prolonged crime spree, one involving a string of abductions, rapes, and murders.
I knew that it would be a matter of time before he got hungry and started his routine again.
It was a horrible case. Still stands as the worst case I've heard of.
As well as the police, others also chronicled the investigation, on film, on paper, and on tape. Through their lenses, they captured the story of the killing cousins. In the United States, as many as 2,000 people are reported missing each day. In most cases, the missing person soon turns up unharmed, much to the relief of their families. But on rare occasions, foul play is involved, sometimes even abduction and murder. 1981. Vero Beach, Florida is a coastal resort by the Atlantic Ocean. Situated in a prime orange-growing region of... On the 19th of February 1981, at 2:45 p.m., Pu Ling left for work, where he was scheduled to do an evening shift. His wife, Shang Huang Ling, stayed at home, awaiting the return of their children from school. At 3 p.m., 17-year-old Ying Hua Ling followed her normal routine, catching the school bus home.
The bus stop was about a half a mile from the residence, so she would be dropped off at the bus stop and then walk.
Any sign of her?
News of Judy's disappearance shocked Vero Beach residents. In the space of just a few months, 3 Vero Beach women seem to have vanished into thin air.
A small community, very close-knit community. A lot of people were very uneasy.
The police would soon get a fresh lead in the case, raising fears that the peaceful resort community was now the hunting ground of a homegrown serial killer. In July 1981, in Vero Beach, Florida, police were investigating 2 different missing persons cases. Shang Huang Ling and her 17-year-old daughter had mysteriously vanished from their home, while 35-year-old Judy K. Daly
He had things with him that would lead us to believe that he was going to abduct her.
As for why he was hiding in the woman's car, Gore explained that he'd been secretly following his estranged wife and son, whom he claimed were also visiting the medical complex when he suddenly needed a place to hide.
My wife was supposed to be here with my son. I was just, here to keep an eye on her, but I didn't want her to see me, so she pulled in the parking lot, so I just got in this car and was hiding.
But the parole after 1 year. Although the police still had no evidence tying him to the recent missing persons cases, he'd now gone from a person of interest to the prime suspect.